Hey guys, this is Lacey Baier with the Sweet Pea Chef, and it's gonna get nuts up in here. No? Okay, well, at least we're gonna make some honey roasted peanut butter. Let's get started. Making your own peanut butter at home is redonkulously easy, and you also get to control all sorts of the flavors that go into there. And it's also a really good recipe to do with your kids, because what kids don't like peanut butter? So the first step is we want to start preheating the oven to 350 degrees, and while we do that, we're going to get a baking tray and line it with either parchment paper or aluminum tinfoil. I use raw, unsalted, de-shelled and de-skinned Spanish peanuts for this recipe. That is a mouthful. But what you want to do is try to, when you're at the store, pick out the peanuts that don't have any shells or skin on them, because it's a little tedious to take them off. It's totally doable. All you have to do is just get each little individual peanut and squeeze off the skin with your fingers, and then just move that on over to the pile and we'll use those. But totally recommend trying to find them without the skin on them. So in a medium-sized mixing bowl, add the peanuts, salt, and honey, and stir those together until the peanuts are very nicely and evenly coated. Then we're gonna lay those down onto that parchment paper lined baking tray until they're in a nice even layer, not piled up on top of each other, just nice and even and flat. So now the fun part, we get to actually roast these nuts. So we're going to put the nuts into the oven and let them cook for about 15 to 20 minutes until they're nice and well browned. About halfway through, be sure to use a spatula and flip them all around and make sure the coating and the browning happens on both sides. Once they're all nice and well browned but not burned, take them out of the oven and let them sit for about 5 minutes to cool. So now we're gonna put those peanuts into the bowl of the food processor, and we're gonna pulse those for about a minute. And what you're gonna notice is those peanuts are gonna turn into a nice fine crumbly mixture. Next, using a spatula, just push all those back right down because they'll start to climb up the sides. What we'll do now is we're gonna put the lid back on and we're gonna turn it on to emulsify for another 2 minutes. And during this time, the peanuts are gonna go from that fine crumbly mixture to being a smooth, almost kind of a big ball of peanut butter. So now with the food processor motor running, we're gonna very slowly drizzle in the vegetable oil. I use vegetable oil, but feel free to use coconut oil or peanut oil, whatever one you prefer to use. And we're not gonna necessarily need to add all of it. We're just gonna slowly drizzle and allow everything to get nicely emulsified. What you're looking for is for the texture to be nice and smooth, but not overly watery. So once it gets that nice, creamy, smooth amount that you're used to peanut butter being, go ahead and stop there. Okay, so at this point, you can season to taste with a little bit more kosher salt or honey, or even a pinch of cinnamon if you'd like. Otherwise, it's ready to enjoy for you and your kids. And to store it, just pop it in an airtight container in the fridge and you're good to go. I hope you enjoy the recipe, guys. Thanks for sticking with me. For more great cooking videos, check out my YouTube channel, youtube.com/asweetpeachef, and subscribe. Thank you. They're nicely coated. Peanut into, feel free to try out peanut butter or with salt or pepper. No, put pepper in there.